RCR here, and you may be wondering why this base is so big, and it is because the server has just reset to 7.0. I think it's on the 4th day of the map now. Let's see, reset Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's the 4th full day, 5th day counting the day it reset. So we've actually gotten a lot done. That's why we actually haven't posted anything, is because we've been busy building and working on walls and stuff like that. If I zoom out on the minimap, you can see we already have a pretty decent amount of walls set up. They're almost all trenched, and sky to bedrock, everything. We're using a new method. When Gontroller reset, they changed their thing, so normally you'd gen your walls using lava buckets, but in the new map you cannot use, you cannot pick up lava. So you have to buy it in the shop for $2,000 a bucket, and you can't pick it up anywhere in the world at all, no exceptions. So it's become kind of a pain to actually be able to get lava. It's $2,000 per bucket, like I said, which makes a wall cost about it makes a wall cost $1,000 a piece if you can gen it with one bucket, which we can. So we've been genning no problem. One bucket method, just genning mass amounts of walls, whatever we can. By the way, this is the nasty looking F-home team bank area. It's where just the whole faction has just been banking their items and stuff. So yeah, if I sound weird, it's because I'm kind of sick, guys. Sorry about that. Efficiency 4, perfect. I'm trying to get axes because we have set up, they actually nerfed cactus farms. So you can't build cactus farms anymore, so instead we have moved to using, in a second now, pumpkin farms. So as you can see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think floors of pumpkins, and there's actually, we're going to build 4 more, so it's 20, and at that point it'll be 100k harvest, not counting double drops. So pretty OP. This thing grinds money like crazy. If I look at my bow, almost 600k, so making a lot of money, getting a lot of progress done. This goes Y0 to 40 something. So we're also going to have a reed farm up there, and then a couple player rooms under that nasty looking roof up there. That's actually there because very first day we were building this tower up, making sure we got the first wall up after we got our claims, and people got in. And so we came back from doing a, what was it? What were we doing? Some kind of event, I think. I can't remember what it was. We came back from doing something. I think it was it was a maze run for the whole faction, that's what it was. We came back from doing a whole faction maze run, and we walked in, and they had blown a corner of the base open using a creeper from like 20 chunks away, and they had walked a bunch of people in. We had to call in truces because none of us are high enough donators to really fight on the first day. We don't have armor, and I don't know, it was just kind of it was not fun. We had to deal with that, and we aren't using anything below that for anything important because of the fact that there may be alts logged in it. So for now, it's kind of just a quarantined area, kind of just dealing with it, kind of just letting things go, making sure that this area isn't anything valuable except for, as you can see, just complete huge amounts of pumpkin farm. We actually went with a 3x3 base design this map, and oh dude, look at that roof. Look at that roof. I love that roof. That is a nice roof. F4 check. I'm going to go up to that checkbox. We got 3 sand wraps, 2 cobble wraps, and 20 walls on east, west, and north, and we're genning south on the next reboot, so that's next reboot. 41 minutes, so in 41 minutes we'll be genning the walls right here, and that's a sneak peek on how to do it with one bucket, but I'm not going to show the rest of it. You'll have to figure out how to do the rest on your own. That's just kind of how you set it up. What is wrong with this door? Okay, I need to change this wall to something prettier. It looks ugly. But anyway, gotta fix this. I think water flowed out and knocked all the torches down. But anyway, yeah, you just run along here, making sure all these walls are still up, the torches are down. Usually that means the walls have been knocked down, or somebody just dug through the roof and knocked all the water into it. But yep, so torches are on the thing to keep it normal sand checkbox, like what I posted in my my walls tour thing a while ago. And we actually have anvils, because Gontroller added silent TNT. So we decided, let's put anvils on the top of our sand wall, so when people are cannoning, every time a sand wall falls it makes a ding noise. So we're saving up anvils to do that, and I think this is the only side we've gotten done so far. I think Casual Mercy actually has about 40 more to use, but people are donating iron to us, like in the faction members are. and that's kind of what keeps going. We also have these little boxes on each corner, so if somebody gets in, we can just run over here, close the door, and we're safe. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'll come fix that later. I don't know who did that. But anyway, yeah, that's the base tour. Or not base tour, that's the base. Oh my gosh, you gotta be. Hazareth, you guys all probably know who that is. Recently I had 2,000 subs, and so he decided, as kind of a Christmas gift and kind of thank you for getting, or kind of like congratulations on the 2,000 subs, he got me a new alt right here, RTR Base Tour 2000. And so you guys, I do a lot of base tours during my LPs, and when I actually do make a video, it's usually a base tour. And so he kind of got that as a tease to like, just pretty much, I do too many base tours. So that was kind of funny. He hopped on it. I didn't know it was him, so he was just harassing us for a while. And he got in on a raid and trapped like 3 of our guys while he was there. So like we tried to overclaim them, got him low. He ended up overclaiming a piece of him, and then he built a trap and trapped like 3 guys. So it was fun. It was kind of entertaining. Then I got in and I killed him with counterattack. But it was chaotic. It was very messy and chaotic. But so far, let's go to home trench. Tons of base work. Like the past 5 days has just been nothing but digging and building, and I can't wait for some walls to be done so we can start grinding spawners. We haven't even worked on getting grinders up at all yet. It's just been constant digging. And as you can see, these walls are all trenched. There's slabs down on the bottom. You just can't see them. Can't see them. There they are. And if you look up there, it goes all the way to sky limit. So we've already got a decent amount of walls built. We didn't build in a very good biome. Oh, there's that checkbox, or safe house. One of my guys said they built a safe house. Let's go check this out. Who did this? This was Jello Boy that built this. Oh wow, that's actually nice too. Huh. It's too bad I gotta tear it down to get space. Demonic temporary safe house. That is pretty sick. I think I'm gonna commission Jello to build some more stuff around here because that's awesome. Oh, I gotta go check out the inside of this. This is sweet. Oh, I'm lagging hard. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's see. There's a chest. Nothing in the chest. Oh, what the? Okay, there's an iron golem buddy in here. Cobble. Let's put a block on that if I can move. Nope. Oh, he's gonna get these items stolen. I'm hoping he's not too worried about these. Alright, well, I'm gonna throw a block on... These are empty, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna keep a block on his cobble chest just so he doesn't get gypsied. But other than that, this is a pretty sick little house he's got here. I like that a lot. Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? I was placing slabs. But anyway, the Gontroller is just... Oh, dude, this update, this reset, the economy got so difficult compared to last map, this reset. You can't really sell cactus anymore. It went from 40 for 16 to 16 for 16, so it's like $1 per cactus, and it's totally not worth farming. So that's why we actually moved to doing the pumpkin farms, because it actually does make a decent amount of money. So all we gotta do is build a big pumpkin farm and get some efficiency 5 axes and run around and punch pumpkins, pretty much. But everybody this map in the faction is required to pay 100k a week, and we have, let's just F real quick, I think we have, the only ones that are alts are, let's see, let's count the alts, 1, 2, 3, 4 alts, only 4 alts in there, so we have 26 guys. Each of them that are active should be paying their money every week, so we're making about 2.6 mil a week, which goes towards spawners. That's making a pretty decent amount of spawners, and that's also not counting the amount of spawners that people are actually just buying just cuz, but that is the required amount that they're supposed to pay, and I'm actually bumping that to 150k next week. And so far there's been no issues with that. It takes like 20 minutes to grind that amount of money at the pumpkin farm, so overall we're making bank. We're doing really well. We got north claims right off the bat. Okay, I'm gonna buy them for 50k. Sure. Oh, and we also got an access to an emerald biome, so we've been grinding that hardcore. We got like 7 guys that are with fortune picks and silk touches, and we got 9 stacks of emerald blocks, so just tons of emerald blocks. Took us hours to get that amount though, so a lot of work went into that, but we'll have emerald blocks for decorating the main base, and that's actually what next episode will be. We'll be working on the main F4 base. So if you remember the sandstone area with the cow grinder last map, we're actually rebuilding that on a larger scale. I cannot place this slab. We're actually going to be really building that on a larger scale this map in the F4 base, and that's what we will be using as the main public faction room with all the grinders and stuff. Will be XP grinders, a cow grinder for money, and food, because none of us have food. We're actually just using warp animal pen right now, so it's kind of poor. Well, not necessarily poor, but it's hard to get food. The first day, everybody was just eating whatever item they could get a hold of. If we were eating mushroom soup from Kit Refugee, like raw fish, we were fishing for food. Like, none of us had fire swords there, so there was really like no point going to the animal pen, and we didn't really think about it either. So we were all fishing for food and cooking it in the furnaces, and it took forever to get food. But we got the very first wall up first day. We got a bunch of trenches done, I think. Second day we got 2 sand walls and a cobble wall up, and then the third day we got a sand wall and a wrapper, and a set of 20 walls up. So we've been making good progress. Today I've genned 2 sets of walls, so 40 walls total, and actually later tonight I'm going to be finishing up the other 20, so 3 sets of 20 walls today. Gonna dig all the trenches on them, and then we're gonna call it a break for about a week, since nobody's gonna have the TNT to go through that many walls. And just grind spawners, grind money, and probably record a lot too, since there's a lot of stuff to record. I may actually include a clip of us getting the north claims on the first day. That was a mad dash for getting claims. Like, let me tell you, that was crazy trying to get claims there. There was lag, there's people all over the place. I ended up getting almost the entire northeast corner, so it was nice. I sold some, or I didn't sell some, I gave some to Six Nations since they're a big ally of ours. And they're going to put those to use in both trap and access us. And the PvP is actually going to be starting soon. I think I'm actually going to start doing PvP in the Let's Plays, because last map I was PvPing. The only reason that kept me from recording was the fact that, 1, it was near the end of the map, so I didn't really want to bother, and 2, I'm kind of laggy when I PvP and try to record at the same time, so it's hard to get good clips of me actually PvPing. But I'm getting new computer parts for Christmas, hopefully, so if I can upgrade my computer and get my FPS up, like, a lot. Right now I'm recording at like 60 FPS, but it spikes down to 20 every once in a while, which is annoying. Like right now you can see it's kind of spiking down. But hopefully if I get computer pieces, I'm going to be able to run a lot of FPS and just pretty much just record everything. If I can get computer pieces that I want and actually make a computer that's fast, I'll be recording a lot more, because the only thing that stops me is being able to record and get good clips at the same time. So I'm actually going to call this an episode, guys. You'll see more of me in a little bit, and say hi to the demonic, what's it called, the demonic cape. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope you guys are here for the next episode. We'll be either doing PvP or building an F4 base. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Gontroller 7.0 series. Who is that? Reckle is in the farm. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Gontroller 7.0, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.